Hi, I'm Lucie from the Duluth Convention Center, emphasis on convention center. You can see our convention center right back there. And we're doing these videos to show you what your attendees can enjoy while they're here. Because when you have your meeting here in Duluth, you get to be in Duluth. And one of the things we want to talk about today is the Dewitt Seitz company. You can see it back here. It's a gorgeous old warehouse building. It was built in 1909 and completely renovated in 1985. So it's filled with shops and restaurants and office space. But before all that, um, it used to be a furniture warehouse. It used to be a place they manufactured mattresses, and they even created artificial Christmas trees there. So all in all, it's been a happy place. So you should come check it out with us. As we're walking into the Dewitt Seitz building, I just have to stop and draw your attention to the Northern Waters Smokehouse. It's this incredible smokehouse restaurant known for its fish and bison and pastrami. And it's so cool that we have to do an entire video on it at some point, but we just wanted you to know it was there. Now we are inside the Dewitt Seitz building at a beloved shop, the Art Dock. And this is a place that is a consignment type store that features 125 of our local artists. And I think we should go check it out. Everything here is either about our region, from our region, or produced by somebody with connections to our Northland. Even the music that they play here is from a local artist. And you can see there's pretty much something for everybody here, from birch to stone pottery, lots of photography and acrylic painting, other painting. So it's definitely a fun place to discover. Art is one of those things that are just one of the best things to get on a vacation. And the woman at the desk was telling us they can hardly keep in stock all the cards that they have here. And some of our items here are upcycled. I know the gal who actually makes these Three Blind Mice. They're cat toys made from sweaters, and she also works at the deck in our catering department. So shout out to Marvelous Melissa. We have here some of our beloved places like Glensheen, attractions, the Rose Garden. And if you watched our last video, you'll know I have a little obsession with these water towers. And look, they're here. And I would say that this Lisa Stoffer has done a really nice job with them. So this is a representation of the Chester A. Congdon, which is also an homage to Glensheen, but it looks like our floating museum, the William A. Irvin, which is something, oh, we're going to have to do that one day, Nick. So I think we have enjoyed the Art Dock. We are really lucky in this Canal Park area of Duluth to have a very nice kitchen store, the Blue Heron. It started in 1985, back when this building was converted to stores and other businesses. So we got to check it out. It's just one of these places that have a lot of beautiful things and can be really inspirational. All the fancy cooking gadgets that you always want to try, and they even do cooking classes here. These are they're pie birds, and you put them on a pie, and when they're done, they sing. And I am 90% sure I'm not even lying about this. I think Nick would look good in this. If you don't remember, Nick is behind the camera, and he is just a good sport all over. So just they have lots of local products here. And pretty much all the spice you could ever need. So this is one of, you can see why this is one of my favorite places, and I have bought many a mother-in-law gift here. We just ran into Hepzibah's local sweet shop here and got to talk to the owner's son, and it is named after Hepzibah Merritt, who is a huge figure in our Duluth history. The Merritt brothers are credited with discovering and opening the iron ore of the Iron Range. Obviously, they didn't discover the Iron Range, they discovered the ore that was there. So, and I bought myself a Grand Marnier truffle that I think we should eat. Duluth is really lucky to have a number of what I'd call foodie restaurants, and Lake Avenue Restaurant and Cafe is definitely one of them. Lunch is over, and we are moving into dinner in a bit, but you can see that they have some really unique food entrees here. They kind of push the envelope of Duluth cuisine, and we're just lucky to have places like that. At the top of the second floor here is Two and Company, and here's a little tip. They have a great 50% off sales rack almost every time I come. And it's like beautiful stuff, you know? So things that if you are between meetings, you can run out and get something special. And it's just the type of store that has items you didn't even know you needed, like the Richard Simmons bobblehead or even desktop pickleball. So everybody should have some of these items, don't you think? Every community should have one really excellent toy store, and for us it's J Skylark, where you can find all kinds of fun items for whoever you are shopping for. It's just so great to have this go-to offering right here in the Dewitt Seitz building. We have a candle shop here, but kind of hidden behind is a coffee shop. And that is a nice thing to know about, that there is a little secret caffeine place up here. We also have Ken Speckle, which is one of my favorite printers. He has some really humorous prints and cards and books that you might have seen before, but there's nothing more germane to our region than our artistry. So we've hit a few of the great things that you can go to in the Dewitt Seitz marketplace, but it's kind of the tip of the iceberg of places you can walk to when you have your meeting or convention at the Duluth Entertainment Convention Center, because just having that sense of place for your attendees that they can go off and do things really brings home the excitement that attending a meeting really can be.